Satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Six Balls Deep, episode 58. And as we near the year end, the forecast looks just a bit nutty. as always, your host, Pat, Andy, and Travis.
Who's getting nutty, dude?
It's getting nutty.
It's a bit nutty.
Yeah.
It's a bit nutty and it's a bit naughty.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Jolly good.
Are you guys plugged in by chance?
What do you mean, like, dude? Like,
Yeah, like plugged into the network, dude. Like,
yo, fam.
Oh yeah,
we do
we're
have a
looking
slight delay.
pixelated
We do have
yeah.
a slight.
I think it
are
could
you
it could be
live?
buffering.
Wi-Fi?
It could be buffering. Not sure.
Give me a quick second. Let me double check, dude. Fucking kick them off while I'm double checking this.
Yeah, double
So,
check.
it's been
You're
a
like,
couple weeks since we
yeah,
did it.
Travis the cable guy, dude. The internet
I
cable
got
guy.
this, dude. No worries.
Yeah.
I think
If
a
I
mustache like that actually just comes with
If I
electrical skill.
if I squint really tight, like I think I can see you clearly. You know.
Yeah, we're not looking too bad on our screen, but we're a little bit shrunk down. So on a phone, we look nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because you only have like 7 pixels you need to fucking squeeze into the phone, you know? My camera looks good without a green screen. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm a little reindeer.
You're a little reindeer.
Yeah, I'm a little dirty reindeer.
Why do you have to be dirty?
Cause I am. I'm a little dirty.
Oh,
I'm a little naughty
Just
reindeer.
telling truth.
One of Sandy's naughty reindeers.
is this a furry thing? Are we getting into furry?
No,
territory
I don't have a
right
tail.
out
I don't have a tail.
the gate? Okay,
But
you
if I-
have to,
Okay, Andy, here's the question. If you were a furry and you were into that furry stuff, what furry would you be? I feel like an orange fox, kind of like Tails from Sonic. I think I see you and you just like spin around on your dick or on your tail, and then you can just go around just munching. You can just be munching carpet while you're spinning on your tail, you know, just hovering over a bunch of people. Yeah, you can kind of just crop dust right above the carpet.
well, from what I've seen, most of those masks are full face masks, so I don't know how you're munching any carpet.
That's the thing, Andy boy. You just got... Uh-oh. Did I lose you? We lost you. Alright, just hey everybody in the chat. This is the Pat Show. If you were a furry, what furry would you be? Put it in the chat. I think it'd be fun. Come on. Who... If I was a furry, I'd probably be like a silverback gorilla. You know? Dressed as a reindeer. Okay, I think I'm getting him back. Uh-oh, I'm not getting him back. I'm scared. Oh, there they are. We're back.
Yeah, you got us.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so I asked the chat if they were furries, what furry would they be? I would say I'd be a silverback gorilla, Travis, if you had to be a furry, even though they don't have tails. Dude,
Okay, so wait, hold on. I was doing cable guy thing.
Yeah.
I
We
watched
were-
the movie last
Yeah.
It escalated quickly.
yeah, you guys look great now.
Yeah, we look great.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude.
you guys always look great, dude. Okay,
Um,
so I don't know where we got to,
furries.
but we were talking about furries. And then we
Right.
were like, hey, if you had to be a furry and you like went to those furry conventions, what kind of furry would you be?
Definitely predator. You
I
know?
can see Travis just having like a dragon tail, a big one that just drags like 6 feet behind him everywhere he goes, you know? Yeah,
Is that considered a furry, even though it's not?
Yeah,
a furry
see, I
animal?
kind of did that same thing. I don't think it's... See, I did a gorilla, even though I don't think... Gorillas don't have tails. All they just have little nubs.
They have fur.
But they're...
Dude, I don't
but
even think they have nubs, dude.
I'm pretty
Gorillas
sure they
don't
got
have
nubs, dude. I think...
No,
'cause,
they
yeah.
got butt cheeks,
They
dude.
just got straight
Oh.
They got cheeks. They're cheeked up, dude.
Yeah,
Good,
so
man.
instead of a tail, I'd have some pink butt cheeks. I'd walk around. Would be sick.
Hey, dude, speaking of getting the chat involved, I may be wrong, but I've been watching a few gorilla documentaries as of late.
As long as it's not a furry documentary.
I thought, not yet.
cheeks. Not yet.
Maybe, you never know. So I always thought like silverback gorillas were like Like there was like a bunch of silverback gorillas like running around.
There's only a couple,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure the silverback is like the leader.
It's
of
the
tribe.
badass,
It's like the
yeah.
alpha male, yeah.
And then
So
like
he grows into like just the fucking.
there's something about it where their fur actually like they know, and then like there's something in their body like turns it, and they become a silverback. That's when you just know you're a badass.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah, dude.
Men kind of do that in a way, dude. As you get older,
As you
you
get older.
realize
Yeah.
your testosterone. Yeah.
Okay, so
You
you
start
guys didn't pick
silver.
your furries. I just gave them to you.
So,
Andy's a fox.
I'm a fox, apparently.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you're a
slide.
dragon,
Slide.
and I'm a
You're a
gorilla.
dragon.
Kind of
That's a gorilla
sick.
dragon.
That's like 3 dope little combinations. You guys both can
Yeah.
fly. I can't. He's a fox that can fly, kind of like Tails from Sonic.
Yeah, I'm
You know?
Tails. I'm just Tails from Sonic.
Okay, so yeah. Like
And
a
he goes to
mythical
sex conventions
creature.
and he crop dusts chicks. And,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what he does.
Just
Yeah.
munching hedgehog box.
Right on, dude. Spread the old bee curtains.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on it.
Yo, I was actually watching a podcast with Shane Gillis earlier talking about furry conventions with Joe Rogan. He said Joe Rogan one time he got into one of the UFC events and a furry convention was just getting over with, and the guys at the hotel were like so thankful to see real people. He said that the furries asked for a fucking litter box to put in the front of the hotel so that they can shit and piss in the public. Like in the lobby of the hotel is where the furries would come down and scatter from
There's
their
no
rooms.
way. You would tell
Well, they
them
didn't
no.
do. Yeah. That's the quick
They
answer.
asked.
Quick and easy answer. Yeah, obviously not gonna fucking do that. You fucking weirdos.
You disgusting bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's filth. That's filthy.
Gorillas have one of the smallest penis to body size. Well, it doesn't really matter about my penis to the body size. It's more about the penis to the vagina size, Greg.
Could
And
you imagine going to grab it? You're like, oh,
yeah,
wait.
No, my hands are massive. Bananas time.
it's like one of those little finger water things that kind of keep falling out of your hands. You know,
Oh,
those little noodle things.
Oh yeah, dude.
Those are tight.
So, Greg, tell us more about what you know about animals.
Yeah,
yeah,
dicks.
Penis sizes.
penis.
Besides the whale, what are some other large ones? I would imagine like rhino is probably stacked. Dude, that dude's probably
All the
stacked.
badass ones have little dicks. You notice that?
No.
Yeah, like all the most badass
I
animals.
haven't.
All the most badass animals. You ever seen a gator's dick? No, you haven't. They're little tiny little dingers, dude.
I don't think they.
They
yeah, I
they,
don't know
they
how it
retreat in a cave, I think, and it comes out when it needs to, kind of like Red Rocket.
Yeah, so this is
Pretty
taking
sure.
off in a
Yeah.
really interesting direction.
Do you know about sea urchin cocks?
No, learn me something, dude.
This
I'm
is
all
probably
about
the
it.
gnarliest one.
Okay.
So, sea urchin is just like a ball of spikes, right?
Yeah,
a little
it's
purple ball of
poisonous, correct.
spikes. And they use those spikes to like walk around on the bottom of the ocean floor.
Allegedly.
And they run into other sea urchins. And all sea urchins are male. And one of their penis, it looks exactly like one of the
It breaks
spikes.
off.
And you don't know which one it is. And so they fight with spikes, and they always try and penetrate one of the other ones and break their dick off inside of them,
Dude,
and that impregnates them.
that's
So the
fucking
loser of the
literally
sword
breaking
fight-
your
Wait,
dick
so
off.
the males they fuck each other and they're just all males? How does that work?
Yeah, but the loser of the sword fight becomes like impregnated.
Like you
basically.
bitch, you
Turns
lost
in-
that fight, huh?
So they're kind of like seahorses. They're
Yeah.
what do they call that? Asexual reproduction,
Or like kind of
male sexual,
Gay.
gay
by
sexual.
gender. Gay sexual. It's nature, baby. It's
I don't
crazy.
know. Maybe that's not the correct term, but it sounds right.
Something about
Mhm.
those
They're
terms.
fluid. It's a little fluidity right there.
Well, yeah, we'll leave that one up to the chat and see what you guys come up with. I feel like my money's on gay sexual is the correct term.
That's my largest
But yeah,
balls.
let us know
Yeah. We're gonna be talking about terms later for sure.
and
I got some good
and possibly
terms.
agreements. I'm just usually I hear those.
I didn't actually anticipate a lot of disagreements.
There we go. See, terms and agreements. If you guys are starting a podcast, it's a great name for a podcast. You know what else is a great name? Six Balls Deep. You can't use that one. It's
Mm-mm.
already taken.
We will fight you in court.
We will. And we have many hours of video evidence to prove we are the originators. Nonetheless, a beautiful logo, I must say so.
Thank you.
That's hanging right above Andy's head. And once visited Andy's forehead.
That's
So,
true.
Check out some past streams for that.
Check out that clip.
So, Pat, the red-nosed reindeer, How was your Christmas, man?
It's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you do anything exciting, dude?
No. I
You just
sat
kinda hung out.
around. I didn't do anything.
Well, let me tell you what I did.
Yeah, let's hear.
Did the huge, enjoyed the evening with the lady as the kids went to bed. Let them open up a present early. Woke up, Santa came and visited. Santa came to town, dude. Kids had a blast, got some cool stuff, and
How were those cookies?
Excellent.
You didn't get any cookies?
Yeah, we ate cookies, but they were gingerbread. They were
Did it all for the nookie.
But I got to tell you, and not to jump off topic too much, but I look forward to the Christmas holiday specifically for
Cookies.
the annual cheesecake.
Oh,
yeah, cheesecake.
So,
yeah, I should have went down just for that.
Yeah, I have a whole one. It's in my freezer. I got it yesterday.
I'll be down next weekend, dude. All right.
Yeah, I'll see you then. So
Feel
we mobbed around, visited the grandparents and everything. And as you guys know, if you've seen the show and possibly tuned into last year's the post Christmas episode, my uncle, great guy, champion of valor in his own right, he likes to do interesting gifts on Christmas, something that makes you work for it a little bit.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of, yeah, dude, great guy, done a lot of crazy different things. Well, this year takes the cake. Let me tell
Uh-oh.
you what. Yeah, so everybody open their gift. Last things last. Justin and I, he's like, it's time for Justin and Travis to open their gift. Takes us outside. We got two 5-gallon steel, they look like acetone jugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Painted, decorated.
Biohazard.
They're on dollies, right? And they're decorated. Well, let me just show you.
Oh, shit.
It's up there.
Oh, I'll grab it in a second. But anyway, so they're decorated for a Christmas theme. And I'm like, what's going on? Why are these out here? Why are they on dollies? And he's like, well, try to pick it up. He poured the thing full of concrete.
Well, try to pick
So-
it up. So now you can't
Yeah,
move
so-
them. You just sit.
But he buried a little pipe, probably a three-quarter inch diameter pipe, in the middle of the concrete, and he capped it. And then he poured the concrete on it and let it cure for 28 days, and then gave it to us as a gift. And brought a 4.5 inch grinder with a cutoff wheel and a 12-pound sledgehammer and a pair of safety goggles, and said, "Go ahead and open your gift." And I'm all for madness a little bit.
Your uncle's Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
That's wild. He's having you smash concrete on Christmas Day.
Oh, on Christmas evening.
Oh, nice.
On Christmas evening. So,
A little few drinks in, probably at that
yeah, needless to say, got it done. Recovered the prize. It was, incredibly generous gift, I must say. But I didn't get a chance to bring
Better be fucking
the
generous
video.
after all that
I haven't
shit,
got it
huh?
sent over. But I did get a chance to bring the piece that I cut off the jug. So there you guys go. Merry Christmas. Still got a little dust on it there. Inside the jug.
That's pretty cool.
I don't recommend getting your loved ones a gift like that.
Well, what was inside?
Yeah, what was inside the jug?
Oh, cash. Cash was inside the pipe.
Cash money.
Yeah,
Nice.
generous amount of cash. So it was well worth the time. Probably took me 20 minutes to cut the thing off. I wanted to save it, so I tried to do a decent job. But cut the thing off, bust apart the concrete, identify where in the concrete there was a pipe that was this big, and then get to the pipe. And then, then I had to use vice grips to open the pipe.
Oh,
It was
Jesus
sealed shut.
Christ.
Yeah, and then when I got inside the pipe, there was a good, nice generous amount of cash. So if you really think about it, for the work, did pretty well.
I would have expected gold, but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That'd have been funny if he fucking just didn't tell you about the cash in there and he just had this fucking big cement block hanging around your house for fucking years and then one day,
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
You
You'd
never
never do
You
it.
never find it. Trust me. I broke every piece of that concrete block apart.
How
to
the
get
fuck did you
it.
find it?
You just keep breaking until
Yeah.
you find it. You just keep breaking.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, sledgehammer, man.
It's just like life.
Yeah, life. Just keep on keeping on.
Keep on breaking.
Well, at least you got a
Life.
shoulder workout on 12/25, dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Definitely a shoulder, a little bit of a back injury. No, I'm just kidding. A little
Yeah.
bit of a back.
Yeah. Now I had to take
It
off
was-
2 weeks of work, so
It was aggressive. It was kind of funny because my aunt and my grandma, they love to videotape things. I don't think they've been around too many people breaking apart concrete. So if you've ever broken apart concrete, I know Pat has because we've broken out a couple of
That was
driveways
pea
in
gravel,
our
bud.
day. Pea gravel's type concrete.
Yeah.
If you've ever broken apart concrete with a sledgehammer, it kind of goes everywhere. It's pretty
Yes.
aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could
including
easily
like-
hurt yourself.
Oh yeah, it doesn't feel great usually. You know,
Mhm.
like shards of concrete.
Just shards.
And
You
it's
know,
never
okay.
light. It's always
Yeah.
heavy
Good
concrete.
time.
It's a
Concrete
good
work.
time.
It's a man's business. Let me tell you what, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That'll make your hands strong. Fucking around with some concrete,
Mm-hmm.
even if you're working the pump. So, but overall, Merry Christmas was awesome. You know, favorite part would be getting to watch obviously the kids open their gifts and see the excitement, but in particularly. Scarlett had been asking for a guitar this year.
No way.
And
Really?
So I was able to get her a badass little ukulele.
Aww.
So, you know, acoustic ukulele. It's, you know, real nice. Picked it up at Guitar Center.
Mhm.
So
You haggle?
know, shout out to Guitar Center. No,
Dude, that's not
Right.
Travis. That's not the Travis I know.
I know, dude.
You
I
went in
just
there, paid
there,
full. You paid ticket price at Guitar
full pop.
Center. Dude.
Ticket, full pop, bro.
Full pop, dude.
Full pop.
You didn't even tell him to throw in a splash, dude, for half price.
No, but I did check them out. I went over into the drum
Ah.
section. We checked out. I sent Denise wanted to look at the acoustic guitars and their little, you know, their guitar cellar where they have the glass room with all the acoustics. Some beautiful, beautiful instruments.
Mm.
If you ever have some spare time to kill, maybe you're on a, you know, layover and there's a Guitar Center near you and you're into music, stop on by, man. It's fun.
Mhm.
Go in there and sit on the kit and jam out for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a
Mhm.
good time. So, yeah, overall,
No.
good stuff. What about you, Andy boy?
Christmas was nice, although I was a little tender Christmas Day.
Oh, because of the game?
What's that?
The day before Christmas Eve, we held the 6th annual Christmas Bowl.
Christmas Bowl.
Hence the Vince. Oh, we can't even see the Vince Lombardi, bro. Let's
No.
get that into frame skis.
God damn, I missed 6 years in a row.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, dude. So there's the old trophy.
I just
right
don't want to
there.
like
Actually
come in
gonna
there and just, you know.
Send that over to the chat skis if I can real quick.
Epic game. I'm really proud of everyone who showed up and checked it out. It was usually this was something that we did differently this year. Usually we go really hard out the gate for like 30 minutes, gas out, and then it's just a bunch of guys just like trotting along
Yeah.
for like the last 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But we actually, just by happenstance, we had to take more breaks this time,
Mhm.
and I think that's what saved us.
Oh, it was an incredible out of all the game, and I think you can see. I sent the photo actually over to the Gmail. I don't know if you can pull that up, but you can see it in the photo. If you look, we were leaving the game. I sent that photo to Denise, and she responded back with like, "Oh wow, babe, it looks like you guys had so much fun. I'm so happy you guys enjoyed your time." And then I looked at the photo, and man, you could just see it on everyone's face.
You guys
It was
all
so
look like you're
much
having a good
fun.
time.
It was so much fun this year. I mean, it's always fun, but it's like you say, like some years are, you know.
You guys
a little
drinking
rougher
beer
than
out there,
others.
you psychos?
What? Allegedly.
What?
Cooney's the only one with a fucking jersey on.
I know Cooney showed up
Sick.
to play, dude. He was a freight train. I'd never seen that guy just fucking.
Bro, that guy will
Just
work.
trolling.
Dude, yeah, he didn't fuck around.
He did
Yeah.
not fuck around.
So a blast, just some of the guys that we grew up with and played some sports with throughout our life, and get a chance once to twice a year to group up and give it some old
I
competitive
need a
nature,
fucking.
you know.
I need a close up on that fucking braid, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Dude, that's the second annual Connor braid, dude.
The Connor braid, yeah.
That's the second
From
annual.
the wifey.
From the wifey. Yeah.
Nice.
Second year in a row for that one.
And you can also tell in this picture it was like 74 degrees, dude. It was hot.
Is that guy's son?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, he's
Yeah,
big.
I brought the family out.
Yeah, lots of time
It
flies.
was a family event, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it was-
become
yeah.
quite the The
Wives and
affair in old
kids,
Kentucky.
wives and kids,
Who's the bald dude with the stash that looks like he's a fucking CHP?
David? Yeah, he looks like Secret Service.
Yeah, that's my neighbor from Austin and I's neighbor from childhood, from when we were just from basically when I was born until high school, 8th grade.
Andy
something
boy,
like
what year is this fucking championship invitational shirt you have on?
2005.
Don't fucking I knew it. God damn, Luke looks jacked.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, no, everybody was good, man. It was a good game.
Yeah,
no one
dude.
really got hurt. Everyone had a good time.
Athleticism was literally out of control. There was so much. There was a lot of good plays.
A lot of contenders for MVP.
It was crazy. It was really. Usually, there's a clear cut like this guy killed it, and everybody else really sucked.
Yeah.
And not this year. Like literally everybody.
Yeah,
See, I would have just started out really slow. And by the time you guys got to that trotting phase, just turned it up, start balling out.
Well, yeah,
That's-
it didn't
that's-
happen this year. There was
happen,
gas, and no one was gassing because we kept taking consistent water breaks.
Yeah,
And, like,
we're old men. You should have done this from the fucking get go.
You know what I'm saying? It
It's
took us
nice.
a few years to figure it out.
It's a nice tumbler you got there.
Oh yeah! Shout out to my favorite spot in the Central Coast that I've never actually been to. One of my dearest friends and podcast co-host works there, and that's Megan's
Dude,
Organic.
it keeps
Market.
it cold, huh? For a while, it does a really good job. Both of you guys look at it.
Insulated red cup.
I wonder who
So
sourced
cheers.
those things, but they're fucking sick.
Mhm.
Giggity dope.
Yeah, those are awesome, man. Those are awesome. So, overall, amazing time.
Yes.
Wait, do you guys do a
It was a-
turkey bowl too, or no?
We did
Yeah.
not do one this year. No.
We
do.
We
normally.
usually do. We haven't done one the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So, and we have on here where it has the MVP gets their name put on the trophy every year. It says the year, and then it has either a Christmas tree or an actual little turkey doing the trot
I'm gonna get this right up.
next to the engraved name, so that you know whether or not it was the turkey bowl or the Christmas bowl that they won.
Austin's on that. Look at there he is.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Ken Berger. What? Ken Berger. He sounds familiar.
Kenny Berger, dude. Kenny Bergs, dude. Kenny.
Uh,
Yeah, he. I think he actually won the first year.
Yeah.
So he's somebody who lives out of state, and he's a military guy. And I've known him for quite some time, and a dear friend of Lucas Knight. And he doesn't make it out every year because obviously living out of state, he's just not able to. But he's made it out a few times, and that first time he really put on a show. And
you guys are killing
We were
me.
still in our 20s.
yeah, he made Austin not want to come the next year.
Andy,
Austin
Andy
did-
goes, I'm really proud of everyone. How hard they played.
Well, I think it's not just so much how hard they played, but it's just keeping it going. This was that's what I was saying. This year, one of the things that maybe it was just me, but it stood out to me was it's kind of special. Like we've done it. It's like what we're saying, like 5-6 years now. Something that's been going on, and it's like, man, we kept this thing going. Most of the same guys are there every year. There's usually a couple guys that come and go every couple years that they might not make it this year, but they'll make it next year. But it's really fun to get there and do something as like a group like that.
And it was a good game too. It was close up until the end. It was like 5-5, 6-5,
Yep.
6-6, 7-6. It was
Yeah.
like boom, 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 and then it was just like
Yeah, well, there's
Ended up
some
being-
you trying to make a play. So
Trying to
we
make a play.
just quick before we wrap it up. Not your general every 4 downs, 10-yard first down situation. So you get 4 downs. It's a 50-yard field, so we play half field, and it's 25 yards per first down. So you only get 2 series maximum to score.
Yeah.
Which obviously, I mean, you're airing it out. There's not a lot of runs going on. You could rush, but you get 1 rush, and then every other play is alligators, right? So classic flag football.
Yeah.
Actually got the flags. We've been doing it real. So
Good
if you
deal.
guys are any of our ball stars are ever in town on the holidays, and you want to reach out and see,
Next year we got to get it even bigger. We've set
That's
the,
what she
set the
said.
bar.
she said.
We've set the bar thick and high.
Yes, Andrew.
Yeah, dude, nice.
I am
Size
thick
bar.
and I also am high.
Yeah.
Short king, but
Yes.
he's high.
Excellent. So yeah, dude, shout out. I applaud that mention.
Yes.
When are you gonna get the ladies involved, dude? Get them on the gridiron, dude. Tell them to strap it up.
You know, it can get pretty rough out there sometimes.
Really?
So yeah, dude.
Wow.
Well, I can tell you,
I'm cleated up, so
everyone's cleated up except for Lucas Knight, who's an animal.
yeah, he
Who's
was
barefoot.
barefoot.
Someone stole his cleats out of his car. This guy goes barefoot, risking it all for a game of pickup football with the boys.
Yeah.
I'll put my Crocs in speed mode, dude.
Bro, yeah. Well, there was my favorite play of the whole game was this gentleman Connor, it's his first year playing. He was on the, if you guys recall the picture, he was on the left side, kind of a bulky boy.
Mhm.
He's younger, and a lot of us, it was our first time meeting him, but he's a bit of a freight train. Reminds me of maybe like a Mike Allstott or something.
Oh, yeah.
And Tito tried to step in front of him on a run to the end zone, and boy, he ran Tito right over.
With flags on? You just put your shoulder
yeah.
down?
Oh, he just ran him over. And Tito, in Tito, true Tito nature, popped up and said, "Yeah, and there's more of that way."
That's
Yeah,
great, dude.
Oh, it was good. That's what I'm saying. It was just a fun time.
It was fun.
Yeah, I'd hurt myself out there, dude.
Nah.
I'm getting old, ain't as good as I once was.
It happens.
You young bucks are still in your prime.
I'm older than you.
No, dude, not mentally, dude. All right.
Not mentally. Okay.
A mental senior.
Yeah, I've done too many drugs, dude. My brain is.
Oh.
You're back in the 60s, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I don't know. Were we on off?
Oh yeah, so we are expecting a call from a special guest this evening, correct, Patty Boy?
I don't know, dude. We don't know. Donald Trump calls when he wants to.
Oh, the Don. The Don.
Are
is
we
this
in
what's
contact
going
with him? Does I know Secret
Let me
Service
give
detail
me
is-
1 second. Let me call the Don real quick. I'll be right back.
All right,
on? We go call it.
we do have the Dawn.
Yeah, this is the second time that our president, our 45th president, will be making an appearance on the podcast if this actually carries out. So
I'm
that-
praying to Jehovah, sweet baby Jesus, dear, sweet 9 pound, 2 ounce,
Swaddled in a
Swaddled. little hay bale manger.
He said, "I like to picture my Jesus singing lead vocal in Leonard Skinner concert, and I'm in the first row, hammered drunk."
Hammered drunk.
It's like, what? A legendary movie. So,
All right. Well, while we're still working on this, Patty Boy's working on that. Trav, 2022.
Yeah.
How was it for you? Hit me with a real quick review.
if I could sum it up in one word, growth.
Growth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like,
Like on your wiener?
bingo.
Or no? No?
just us talking about is making it move.
Yeah.
Every time you mention. No, so
Growth.
overall in life, 2021 was a really good year for me. Made a lot of big changes, career path, things like that. And 2022, I'm beginning to see, even in this short time span, my hard work come to fruition. And also, I got engaged this year. Watching my son and my daughter grow. My son's running around now saying words. It's just so excited every time I come home. My daughter is just turning into just such a smart, young, beautiful little girl, and I'm so thankful for them. Denise, just having an amazing woman that I can count on to be there when I'm not to raise the kids. You know, when I'm out working, that I know that she's instilling good morals and, you know, just teaching them and doing such a fantastic job. All those things. It's just I get a chance to sit back now and at the end of the year and kind of look back on some of those things and not where I want to be, you know, but I feel more determined than this point last year, and I feel more motivated too. And certain things are changing, and you it's like you may not know what the future is, but it's like I have this ability now to just kind of push through, because and I thought back. Interesting enough, I thought about that today. Is when I actually hopped jobs to come over to where I'm at now. I remember driving over in the car and being like, man, should I do this? Like, you know, is this somewhere I want to be? But it's taught me that in a short period of time, you can learn a new trade, you can grow and potentially open up new avenues for your life, you know? So learn a trade, man. If you don't got some badass gig already going for you and you're not sure what you got going on and you don't know where to go, or maybe you're hopping from job to job, you know, whatever it is, pick a trade, man. Learn it. You may really enjoy it. Use your hands a little bit, and you know, there's tradesmen. They're always needed. So it's something where nationwide, no matter where you want to be, where you want to go, you got opportunity there. So, you know, stay positive, and you know, just rejoice in friends and family, man.
Growth.
Yeah, growth, dude.
I like that.
Yeah, growth.
Feeling good. Patty boy, how we doing over there?
We got him on standby. The Don actually answered my call, but I can't figure out his little image thing, so we might just have to rock without it, you know? I wanted to see
That's all right. This
what
is
the
the
Don
Don
look.
imagination.
I don't know. I don't like imaginations. They scare me.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
just
trying
pull
to
up a stock image, I guess.
Pull up the image.
Yeah,
That's
I
what the
guess.
issue was.
That's not fun.
Yeah, just pull up it.
I know. We've got such a great.
We can't keep the man waiting though, because that's impolite, and he's probably
A
watching
busy
this
man.
live.
Yeah, he's got a
busy.
lot going on, so yeah.
So I guess without further ado,
Trump, are you there?
I'm here. Loud and clear.
I do
You
not-
guys should hear him. Hello?
Commander,
I do not have him in my cans.
I don't have any in my cans.
Uh-oh. We don't have you in the... We can't hear you in your Discord. You have to go to your Discord settings and change it. Yeah, Donald's never been on Discord before. He only usually talks from the Oval Office. So this is all new to him.
Yeah, so he's actually doing this. He's.
Do you have yourself-
probably there a lot of it.
He's got to be in Florida.
He's got to be in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a beautiful state. I actually had the opportunity to shoot out there once again this year. Big fan.
Yeah.
Denise and the kids loved it. Absolutely loved it. The Don was busy during that time, so I didn't get a chance to stop by the estate.
Don?
And also, I mean, the Donald. Try and keep up, Patrick.
I think he's talking to Don.
We were actually incredibly busy as well. So I'm
Yeah.
a man of rich culture, many leather-bound books. My house smells of rich mahogany.
Leather-bound books and soft shell crab.
Yep.
Hello?
Oh!
Hello. I think I got somebody.
Mr. President, is that you? Do we have you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Absolutely, sir, we do.
Okay, you guys got a good connection now. Okay, great.
Fantastic to have you on again. It's been a beautiful year for us over here at the Six Balls Deep headquarters. How's everything been down there in Mar-a-Lago? I know the last time we spoke, you were kind of, as you quote unquote put it, you were under siege there at your Mar-a-Lago.
The FBI, you know, they are consolidating, you know, with the forces of the deep state, and you know, they have it out for me. And I tell you, you know, the Justice Department, they're on my ass again. I tell you, it's unbelievable. We've never seen a witch hunt like it in the history, you know.
And we have
And,
seen a few witch hunts. Yeah.
And, you know, this year's been a great year maybe for you guys, but for a lot of Americans, it's been a disgrace. You know, Biden, you know, Oval Office, a geriatric senior center. Once again, and the country is going to hell. The major cities, the crime is at an all-time high. The taxes are unbelievable. People are choking at the gas pump. I mean, we've never seen anything like it, and I tell you, it's a disgrace. And who's to blame is Nasty Nancy and fuckhead Chuck Schumer. And what is it? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's influencing the younger generations to become Marxist and
Yeah,
socialist.
I don't like anybody who calls himself an acronym. AOC. Like if you're not a good person.
She's a disgrace. I mean, she's a piece of work, and she's been making, a lot of money with all of her stupid exposure. Why is she getting all this publicity? I mean, she is a complete airhead. She doesn't know what the hell is going on. I tell you, I'd like to have her live at the border, force her to live in a shack at the border, and then she'll want to build a wall. I tell you, she lives in La La Land. And, people are going to wake up, but we want to wake up, but we don't want to go woke. We don't want to go woke and broke. So,
Well, how do you wake up and not go woke?
Well, the thing is, we don't want our youth to go woke and go broke. And, the thing is we love our country, and it's just unbelievable now, folks. Things are going to hell.
Yeah, no, we've when we say we've been enjoying the year, I mean that doesn't speak about the financial burdens like you speak of when you reach the gas pump. And I saw a gentleman the other day that he was filling up in the pump in front of me, and he looked over and the pump got so high, I think he freaked out. He drove off with the pipe still right in the back of his truck, just left.
Oh yeah, I know it's unbelievable the things I've been hearing. I happen to be very well off because I started off with my father, Fred Trump, with a small loan of $1 million, and I built a fortunate company, a huge company, and I amassed a huge, unbelievable fortune with my business expertise, and But for many hardworking Americans, they're just suffering, folks, and we want to take back our country. So I think I have no choice but to run in 2024 to save America.
So So is that the campaign? Is that what we're looking? Is one of the things we're looking at? Let's save America.
We have to save America, folks, because things are going to hell.
2024, Trump saves America. Save America.
Save America, yes.
We want to help out here as much as we can here on the podcast. We like what you're doing. We like where your head's at. What could we do to assist you in your future endeavors as your attempt to become once again the great leader of this fantastic nation?
You could do some grassroots organizations of you could go ahead and put Trump 2024 ads. You could work with your local communities to get the word out of Trump 2024, and don't be too much of a loyalist to Ron DeSantis, because I like the guy, but he's gonna get in the way. He's gonna get in the way, and we want to take back our country. And the thing is I'm running again, and if he's gonna be running again, it could get ugly.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Beautiful Ted, I used to call him Lying Ted, Lying Ted. He puts his hand on the Bible and he lies. And I liked him at first, but then he turned on me, and I had no choice but to turn on him. So the same could happen for Ron DeSantis as well, theoretically speaking, because, he wants to run. And if he doesn't want to be my running mate, the Trump trains are coming. So you better step the hell out of the way.
Oh, so hold on. So are you saying Pence is out? Pence is
I don't know about Pence.
Guy?
I don't really know about Pence, because the thing is I thought, he was loyal to me, but you saw him do some things, he operated under the rule of law, but, the rule of law was crooked and corrupt, like the Clinton administration. So, I know he abided by the rule of law, but I respect Pence. He did an unbelievable job. While I was, the leader of the executive branch, leader of the free world. He was vice president, and the thing is with Pence, I think we need some new blood. I think we're going to look for a new running mate. So hopefully it's Ron DeSantis, but it might be somebody else. We'll see.
I got a question for you, Mr. President. Is there ever a chance that you may consider running alongside DeSantis?
It could be a possibility. We'll have to see, though. DeSantis still needs to announce, if he's going for, all the way.
I don't
Because
think you understood my
I'm already
question.
going all the way, and DeSantis, he's still governor of Florida right now. So we got to see what his aspirations are.
Okay, theoretical
Gotcha.
question here. You and
Uh-oh.
DeSantis, you guys both decide to run. He doesn't want to be your running mate. Who's got a cleaner left hook?
Yeah, I got a question after this too.
It's hard because he's been really tough and he hasn't had to walk back anything. He's been very, very tough in Florida, and he didn't give in to the lockdowns and the vaccine mandates. He completely stood against, and he held his ground, and he didn't have to take it back or anything. So he's a tough cookie. He's
With a
building
long
a lot
history.
of momentum. He's building a lot of momentum in the Republicans party right now, and I think he would be some great energy for me to use as a running mate. Or there's some unbelievable things about him, but we have to save America.
Hey, I have a question for you, Mr. Ex-President.
Yes, what's that, sir?
If you were a furry, what furry would you be?
Oh, furries! I tell you, I do not like them at all. I think they are a byproduct of the toxic, intolerant left, and these furries. I have issues with them because you don't know if some of these furries are employed at Disneyland, dressed up as Mickey Mouse or Goofy or Donald Duck. I have no clue, but
Yeah.
I just don't like the idea.
What if Vladimir Putin
I
came?
could be talking to somebody who likes to get off in a animal suit. I mean, I just don't like the idea.
Could be a terrorist.
But what
I
if you
couldn't
had
really
to,
imagine it.
sir?
I think we all think that those type of people belong at Guantanamo Bay for questioning.
Yeah, but
For
what,
I mean, someone need to be
But
apprehended,
if
and we
you
need to
ha-
get to the bottom of things because we don't know who the hell they are, where the hell they came from, or what the hell they want to do to our children. So I don't know.
Amen.
Some of these furries, I don't know. I mean, some of them could be in Congress. We don't know.
That's true. We don't know.
We don't know who's in Congress and who could potentially be a furry. I think it could be fuckhead Chuck Schumer. I'm just gonna make a guess.
Well, without a doubt, a potential candidate for furryism. Is that furryism?
Hmm. I'm obviously Mitch McConnell is a turtle. So
Yes,
Really?
Mitch McConnell. He's he's very loyal to China. If you look at his wife, you look at his wife and you see where his loyalty lies. It's to Beijing. Biden.
well, speaking of loyalty, sir, I wanted to support your campaign, and I wanted to buy one of your tremendous NFTs. One of your trading cards that was just recently released, but I looked and they were all sold out.
Yes, they're selling unbelievably. They're doing very, very well, and I was very surprised by it. So I'm very, very happy, and I feel accomplished that was such a good idea.
That was an incredible idea. Did you happen to come up with that yourself?
Because this idea, it's been really big, and people have been talking to me about it a lot, and I've really, have tried to incentivize why people would purchase NFTs, but people want them, and I tell you, it's unbelievable. It sells, and okay, here we go.
So
I've been doing
you're
business
pro-
for long, so we have to stick with the trends, and
Okay.
people want to pay for something that's on the internet or whatever. They can go ahead. It's a free country, and
Gotcha.
At least as it still is to this point.
to this day.
people want a non-fungible token of me. That's what they get. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. It's gonna sell, and I mean, albums aren't selling anymore. Records, CDs aren't selling, but some things are selling, and a lot of online stuff and a lot of digital stuff. People want to pay for NFTs. Great,
Great, huh?
great.
So,
we need new ways to build revenue to make revenue. So
revenue builders, excellent.
Gotcha.
exactly, yes, things got to be lucrative. So if the NFT, I'm seeing that the NFTs are very lucrative. So I said, okay, let's go all the way in.
6 balls deep, sir. That's how we do it over
Yeah,
here.
go
Yeah.
all the way in.
So do you project ever potentially running against the old Hillary again?
What was that question again?
Do you project potentially running against Hillary again?
I thought you said.
Oh, I don't
Hillary.
think I don't think Hillary's going to run. I think she's going to have to take care of her husband, because he's not looking too good these days.
Yeah.
Why not?
You look at Bill. You know, he looks like he belongs in some intensive care. You know, I don't know, hospice. You know, geriatric facility. You know, where Biden belongs as well. But you know,
So
he looks at Bill and Bill's not looking too good. So you know, I would assume Hillary just gave up, and which I'm proud of her. You know, she finally. You know, she made her match. I beat her in 2016, and it was a huge upset. So I'm glad she's going back into her hole and not crawling out again.
Really?
Excellent.
True.
I'm glad that, you know, she finally realized that, okay, you know, we're not going anywhere.
So, sir, we are at the we're coming to the end of the year, and we're feeling hopeful over here at the podcast. So we're trying to project positivity in the future. Do you have any resolutions going into 2023 for this year?
Any resolutions? I say we take back our country in 2024, but 2023 is next year. So I say get out there and support your country and support the Republicans. Support, you know, your congressman. I say go all out and, you know, stick to your morals and, you know, fight for your country, because your country is under siege right now. You know, you have, it's a disgrace what's going on in the Oval Office. I tell you, inflation just keeps getting higher. I mean, they're opening the border. They want people to pour in and come in and vote, and they're handing out ballots like lollipops to the undocumented. I mean, it's tremendous. It's one of the biggest, you know, lies ever.
Yeah, appalling. It's appalling.
It's appalling and it's disgusting.
Did you happen to catch the? I mean, I'm sure your opinion on the continued Ukraine saga is not great. But did you?
But the thing is we're sending billions of dollars of our own infrastructure, our own revenue, and we're sending it overseas. We got people. We got homeless veterans. We got to take care of our own people. You know, I tell you, it's unbelievable that Biden is sending billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine, and we get nothing out of it. Nothing.
Yeah. And
we get nothing out of it. And, you know, with Putin, I can't say anything bad about him because of legal documents I signed in Russia over 25 years ago. But, you know, I can't really take a side. But I tell you, you know, invading Ukraine, I'm not going to applaud it. But, you know, Putin, he's a tough leader. He's a tough cookie, and he's going to make decisions that he thinks is best for his people. So, okay.
Do you think Putin would ever show up to collect a couple $1 billion in sweatpants?
The thing is you know, with Putin, you know, he's such, you know, he's well respected, but, you know, what he's doing is necessarily not how I would run Russia. But he is, you know, he has, you know, years and years of experience, you know, in the Kremlin, working for KGB. You know, so he's going to make these decisions what's based on, you know, what the Russian people want. But I say, you know, why the hell are we sending billions to Ukraine? It's like, you know, it's unbelievable, folks. We have our own problems at home. You know, we got homelessness at an all-time high. You go to San Francisco, it looks like a third world country. You know, you got places that are just unbelievable, that are hellholes. So why the hell are we not, you know, cleaning up our cities? Why the hell are we not taking care of Americans? You got Americans that are starving.
I think you somehow added a syllable in the word unbelievable. Somehow.
I know. It is incredible.
I am amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys' former and future President of the United States.
Yeah, we miss you.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, I know a lot of hardworking Americans, law enforcement, our military misses me. You know, so many sectors of, you know, American society, they need me in office, because I tell you, it's a disgrace. People are working hard for their money. They're getting cheated out of their wages. Inflation is unbelievable. The taxes, you know, look at Gavin Newsom. How the hell did he get reelected? It's rigged, totally rigged. Who the hell wants that ex-Abercrombie and Fitch model douchebag, you know, to be, you know, sitting there in Sacramento and, you know, having a gas tax while the border's open? I mean, it's unbelievable, folks. We don't even know how many people are in the fucking state of California. There's no clue. There's no order. People just defund the police. You know, you look at break-ins at malls and all types of petty crime. You know, it's our Second Amendment is being devalued and under siege.
It sounds like you're completely unleashed this time.
Aren't there a lot of
around.
illegals in Colorado?
I'm sure, but you know, the thing is Gavin Newsom, he's a disgrace, and the country of California, it's not what it was. You know, the American dream is dead in California. It's not like how it was in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. You know, you got people working 3 jobs, working at Starbucks, and they can't even afford anything.
Well, we are based here in California, though, sir. So we're here on the front lines of the battlefield.
Yep.
So, do you have any advice here for us in the ball shack?
I could just say, utilize your Second Amendment, stock up, be ready for anything, because shit could hit the fan very, very soon.
Yeah, so big fan of the Second Amendment.
You know, I talked to my friend Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. He thinks we're living in end times, but he's a very biblical man. You know, I happen to like the Bible, but I happen to think, you know, the Bible is the greatest book ever written, but The Art of the Deal is the second greatest book.
Yes,
Yeah,
obviously.
you're not lying that you think that. That's good quality stuff right there. I know that you're rushed for time. We appreciate you stopping by to lend us a little advice on the future and where our country's headed. We look forward to your campaign in the coming year. I guess it'll probably kick off sometime in 2023. And I can tell you got our support over here.
Unbelievable. I thank you gentlemen so much for your support. And, you know, it's really incredible that you guys aren't catering, you know, to the AOC fans. You know, I think it's nice. You know, it's refreshing because all I know about the youth is they're in the streets, they're protesting. But that's if you watch MSNBC and CNN, you know. So it's nice to have some great, you know, very, very patriotic gentlemen out there that are willing to listen to an ex-president speak.
Well, that's what we really
Oh,
what we want.
100%.
Just want to be listened to, you know.
Mr.
Yep.
President, I would be remiss, since I have you here and I have your ear, should you have the honor of being our commander-in-chief again, I would like you to consider one proposal for me as a personal favor. Is there any way possible that you could make halogen lights illegal?
Halogen lights illegal. I'll look into it.
Yeah, those things
For
really
cars?
piss me off. Yeah,
When they're
they
behind
really,
you?
really piss me off, sir.
We
I'm not a big
also
fan
would
of the
like
federal
mail-in ballots to
government.
be illegal too, right? We like the mail-in ballots to be legalized too.
Especially race trucks on Andy. They right in the back and they can just beat
They're
him right
just
into your
terrible.
shit.
And
Halogen
I'm not
lights
a-
need to go away, and mail-in ballots need to go away as well.
Yeah, probably put that on like the same.
If you can put that on the same bill, sir, we would be in your debt.
Yeah. do
Oh
away with
yes,
halogen
yes,
lights.
yes. And what else should we legalize? I need to think.
Well,
You know,
I tell you what.
because you know Biden, he's gonna decriminalize possession of crack cocaine to save his son. You know, so
Oh, by God.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's no saving that guy. So.
there's no saving. I mean, the Justice Department. You would think that they would already have Hunter Biden's laptop in their possession, but nope. Where'd it go? I don't know.
Puff of smoke, sir. I don't know.
A lot of smoke and mirrors. So
You know what they say is that bird in the hand is fist in the bush.
Yeah. I got a penny and put it in my pocket. Tavo.
I was watching Tucker Carlson today, and you know, he was talking to that CVS is now selling butt plugs, and I mean it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
CVS?
Walmart too.
CVS is now selling butt plugs, and I think that it's called the Tush Kush or the Booty Bump. I think
Booty bump, the tush kush.
Tush Kush and
The
the
inward tail.
It's a
yes,
butt
yes.
plug?
So you have to be cautious of if anyone's getting you a CVS gift card. So now you know what the intentions
do people
could be.
buy vibrators at CVS or like dildos?
People are buying. They're buying butt plugs at CVS now. I mean, the world.
No, do they have dildos at CVS, sir?
No, not yet, but very, very soon. Once
Wait, so
they
they
become,
skip
once they
dildos
become a
and went
little
straight
too,
to butt
little more
plugs.
LGBTQRSY, friendly.
I guess butt plugs have a wider audience. 'Cause everybody's got a
Wider
butthole.
audience for sure.
Yeah, I mean, anything.
They have a wide audience.
Motivated enough.
Yeah.
So, sir, we like to play a game on this show, Champion of Valor and Dishonorable Failure. We like to nominate various people, organizations, what have you. So, if you could, do you have a, besides yourself, of course, a Champion of Valor for the last year that you can think of?
Kanye West, huh?
Champion of Valor. Who could I think? I would have to say Mike Lindell or Mike Huckabee or
Mike's, huh?
Wow.
Lou Dobbs. Actually, I'd have to say Lou Dobbs because he lost his job at Fox News for sticking by me with the stolen election. He didn't back down. You saw recently Hannity never believed that the election was stolen. He just listened to me.
At Fox?
So I'd have to say Lou Dobbs is an unbelievable American because he lost his job at Fox, because he stuck by my side.
Dobbs is a real dog.
Yeah, Dobbs.
Lou Dobbs, he was removed off of Fox Business Network because he just wouldn't quit talking about the stolen election. And, you have to give the guy credit because he was very passionate about it. And the network silenced him.
Wow.
That's it.
That's unfortunate. And
Well, we're here to bring him to light.
We're here to bring the light, and we are happy to shine the light on a Champion of Valor. But the opposite of a Champion of Valor is a dishonorable failure. So who would be your pick for the dishonorable failure of 2022, sir?
I would have to go with Beijing Biden or Nasty Nancy.
Oof.
Ooh, tough.
That's tough.
Nancy Pelosi or Beijing Biden.
I normally,
I think if you
considering
Biden
you are
Beijing.
the former president, we could let that slide, but we do need you to pick one. Or
I'm
the other.
going to have to go with Beijing Biden because I'm so unhappy about our money being sent overseas.
I like it. Beijing Biden for the win.
And he's been played by China. And you notice he didn't remove all my tariffs, but he's getting there where he's gonna eventually cave into China.
Oh, it's happened for me. Yeah, it's happened for me.
And I mean, you look at Iran; he wants to reopen the Iran deal. I mean, what a doofus!
Hey,
I mean, just giving them billions of dollars and just so they can make bombs and lie to our face that they're not making bombs by having uranium enrichment programs on our radar. I mean, it's just it's a disgrace.
Yeah, you said it.
It's a
One
disgrace.
fellow Tanner
It's
to
a
another.
disgrace to the people of Israel, and it's a disgrace to our veterans, and it's a disgrace to
How do
hardworking
you get your
Americans.
glow, dude?
Well, what was that, Pat?
I was saying, Mr. President, ex-president, as a fellow Tanner myself, how do you get your glow?
Oh, it's a Tanner.
Yeah,
I thought he asked where he
My
got
daughter
his
has
vote.
me in touch with some of the best. I'll just tell you that. And I mean, I live in Mar-a-Lago, so I have to have the look of a Florida entrepreneur.
Is that where Mar-a-Lago is? I feel like Mar-a-Lago was in some fucking South
Oh, it's in
American
Florida.
country.
It's in Florida. It's
Sounds
unbelievable.
fucking sounds like in Peru or something. Mar-a-Lago, Peru. In Florida, goddamn.
Yes. We're not geographers
Yeah,
here.
quite the jet-setting life you live. Not quite as lavish as
Yeah.
I presume. I thought you had a Peruvian home.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, so that would have been nice. But no, Mar-a-Lago, it's the estate in Florida. Yeah, but nonetheless, as previously mentioned, we really appreciate you swinging by. We know you're a busy man. Champion of Valors, Dishonorable Failures, 2024
Tanning advice.
predictions and projections. Tanning advice, yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, just get the best.
He said, "Just live where I live and be me." That's if you want to look like
And
me.
that's-
It's basically what
yeah.
he said. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's like what Jesus said, though, too.
You gotta have the goods to get the goods, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, I got the
You either
goods.
got it or you
And,
don't.
and Elon Musk, he's been so good lately. I love Elon. He's been very, very good. I love to see all these Hollywood celebrities turn in their Teslas for Chevy Volts. You know, it makes me so happy.
Yes.
It's music to my ears. It's music to my ears, and I just love it. You know, because we're having people that, you know, the left has been praising him on climate change and everything.
Mhm.
Now they're just they're choking on their own bile. You know, they're choking on their vomit, and I think it's unbelievable.
Really?
I think
It's
it's
huge. It's
fantastic.
tremendous. It's very tremendous to see so many liberals unhappy with Elon Musk. I mean, it's
Mhm.
great.
Yeah, we've always been kind of skeptical of him, but like yourself, we're happy with some of the moves that he's made lately.
You know, he saw that he was in San Francisco. He was with Dave Chappelle, and you know, they gave him a large boo. But I mean, that's just so perfect. That's what I want when I go to San Francisco. I'm not expecting love in San Francisco. I'm expecting the worst. That's why I don't go to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Dude,
We've
I was-
never been sure here on the podcast about Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Elon's Musk.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not sure.
We're not sure if the whiff, the
Dude,
whiff
I-
of the
San Francisco's not as grimy as people make it out to be.
depends on where you are, bud.
Where I was around, bud.
You around?
Yeah, dude.
That doesn't sound good, the sentence.
I think the gender pronouns of prosecute Fauci are genius. So great.
Yes. No, that was definitely a good troll.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Really?
Really.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
We don't want to keep you too much further, Mr. President. We know that you have
Important
lot on your-
matters at hand.
a lot on your
I have
plate.
very important matters. I have deals to deal with, and I have, you know, court settlements, all that type of stuff. You know.
yep. You guys, if you happen to stop by Amazon, pick up a copy of, Seal the Deal, or what was your novel?
It's Art of the Deal.
Sealed.
Art of the Deal.
Art of the
And,
Deal is the second greatest book ever written after the Bible.
Right after the Bible and Where's Waldo, and so we'll go ahead and activate our response team. We'll get them full fledged in pushing forward to 2024
Mhm.
and take back our country,
Save America.
save America.
Save America.
Save America. We're getting it. We're getting billboards made. So we appreciate you stopping by, Mr. President, Mr. Ex-President. We appreciate you. We love you very much. You have fantastic hair, and we look forward to seeing you soon. We'll stop.
Thank
by
you guys
the,
so much for your time. Thanks for having me, gentlemen. You guys have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank
And
you.
a Happy New Year to you guys.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Happy New Year. May 2023 be a lot better than 2022. So,
May 2024 be even better.
yep, the best.
The
Okay.
The best is yet to come.
The best
The best.
is yet to come.
All right, this is Donald Trump speaking. Over and out. You gentlemen have a good one. Goodbye.
Bye, Donald.
Over and out. Wow.
What a pleasure speaking with such an intelligent, articulate mind.
Such a commanding presence.
Yeah, you know. I
Yeah,
mean,
fucking around.
So I just threw that out there. I wasn't sure if you guys agreed or not on the halogen lights.
Yeah, I hate that, dude. I hate bright lights in my rear view at any time.
Dude, they're terrible, especially like you said, if they're on a big truck and they're fucking halogens, and if you're in a sedan, you're getting gaped in your eyeballs.
Yeah, I gave.
You're getting eye gaped.
Dude, I had
See,
to,
if you're, I'm thinking not. Why stop there? Let's get rid of high pressure sodium too. You know,
yeah.
like let's get different other types of light bulbs. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, let's just go straight to Tesla Energy, obviously. But we got to stair step it. We got to baby step it. And I think the first step is getting rid of those fucking halogens that are obviously a menace to everyone on the road.
Yeah.
You have halogens, bro?
South Central. What?
Do you have halogens? That Audi. What does that Audi have?
He's
bro?
got a Bowdy
What
B
motherfucker-
halogen, dude. A Bowdy
What
B
fucking lights
halogen.
did that Audi have, son?
Well,
I
it's
buy Xenons.
It's luckily it's a lowered car though. If you can have halogens if the lower you to the street, the more you can have halogens. But the higher you are, I'll kill you if you get behind me and you're in a race truck with that fucking halogen.
I think a large part is adjusting your lights correctly. People go and they take their trucks or their cars and they go get lift kits or lowering kits and they don't adjust their headlights. And it's a pretty simple thing to do. It's really
Oh,
straightforward.
you just point it down, consider like straight.
Well, yeah, there's usually an adjustment screw, like somewhere in your headlight housing, and you just put a screwdriver in there, and you just twist the
Pop,
screw
pop,
one
pop.
way or another, and it goes up or down, up or down. And so, like a good way to do it, obviously, flat surface is the best. Pull up to like potentially pull up your driveway and point at your garage door at night. You know what I mean? And turn
Yeah.
the lights on. You can see exactly where they're
Where it's
aiming,
point, yeah.
and then you can adjust.
Where do you want it to
more
be, though?
Match it. Well, you want the right light to be a little lower than the left light.
Are you
'cause the right
serious?
light- yeah, because it's hitting oncoming traffic, so you don't want to be blinding oncoming traffic if you can prevent it. So, I mean, obviously you got to see, but it's a personal preference thing too. You know, as far as where you're comfortable as far
I
as
never
your
thought
vision.
about where I want my lights.
But yeah, obviously high beams are if you're having a real hard time seeing or you're, on a windy mountain road or something where you want to illuminate the night, you turn on the high beams, it'll lighten everything up. But your driving lights, they shouldn't be pointing at the car rear view mirror in front of you. You should be able to track where you're headed, see something run in front of you type thing, but they don't need to be pointed at the sky. And that's here in California, a very popular thing to do is not only to lift your truck, but it's to lift the front end of your truck substantially more than the
Pre-runner
back.
style.
Pre-runner it.
Yeah.
Or when I take it off all my thick jumps, so
Hey,
then you're
some of
fucked.
us did that shit in high school, and it was dope.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you did have it, huh, Andy?
Yeah, I just had a little spindle lift.
Was that your little white truck? Was it white?
No, it was red.
It was my little
It was a
Ranchero red.
It was
Yeah,
a Ranger.
Austin
and it
tried
had
doing his
safari
too, didn't he?
seats. No,
Yeah.
Austin's Ranger was stock.
Didn't the
Completely
Jimmy
stock.
have a freaking pre-runner set on it too?
No,
Oh,
the
my-
Jimmy did not. The Jimmy did
I'm
not.
seeing
You're talking about Matt Nord's
Yeah.
red Jimmy with the
Mhm.
silver stripe down the side? No, it did not.
Do not question Trav on the details.
Yeah, we jumped the shit out of that Jimmy.
Yeah, you know what Austin's truck did have though? Austin's Ranger was also red, but it was a single cab. Andy's had the safari seats where you could sit sideways in the back. You know what I mean? And you could open up the back little slider window and
Yeah.
pass.
You couldn't do that
Safari
nowadays. 'cause
seats, that's dope. I didn't know they called them that.
It'll
The
make
kids are too large to fit back in those safari seats now.
Yeah, well, fast food.
Mhm.
This is harder to pass that way.
We hit Del Taco plenty of times, and we weren't fucking lard asses.
Dude,
I'm
we used to
big.
all fucking squeeze into those fucking little seats back there. Two
It's
of
a
us.
not a run.
Dude, because you could do the middle seat. You had shotgun, and we called it pistol. The
Yeah,
fucking
pistol,
thing
yeah.
that ran up, and then the two safari seats. You could get
Shotgun. You have
5
Kurt
people.
Cobain, which is behind Shotgun.
Behind shotgun, yeah.
We have shotgun, pistol, Kurt Cobain, and then whoever's behind.
Yeah, and
the
bitch.
driver.
You know,
Bitch. Yeah, it's bitch. Yeah, you're sitting, you're sitting bitch. Yeah, that's a
bitch.
pistol. I vividly remember hearing you talking about being sitting pistol, dude. Sitting pistol.
You gotta sit pistol, dude.
That's-
But one thing Austin's truck did have that yours didn't was that whole door panel that would fall off thanks to Johnny Woods.
Johnny Wood.
Random shit
You
just
gotta
falling
shut
off.
the door and the whole fucking
The plastic piece.
falls in the street. You're like, oh fuck. I just ruined this guy's car. He's like, no, it's all right.
Just
Pick
kick
it
it.
up. Fucking Johnny.
Dude,
Shit did that.
I just love how we all had cars back in the day. We're like, what do you guys want to do? Let's go jump them bitches. Let's go break our cars that were our
Mhm.
transportation. We
Yeah.
never did wreck
Stock
one, though, huh?
vehicles
Except for
that
Greg.
most likely
Except for Greg.
really belong to their parents. Yeah, well,
Oh, man.
Greg and Pat.
I didn't do anything. I was fucking innocent bystander.
But over the course of time, we've configured that you've been an innocent bystander in multiple
Yeah,
acts.
just because
So
I didn't have a
know-
car.
Yeah, well, Greg, whatever the case is, Greg totaled his car. You were in the passenger seat. Adam totaled his car, and you were in the passenger seat. Who ran into the motorcycle guy that was drunk?
Huh?
Remember you guys?
Oh, yeah, that was Chad. I was with Chad Collins, and I was with...
It was a female driver.
Yeah, it was a female driver, yeah.
Yeah, and
I
you
forgot who it
you
was.
had a mixed drink in the back seat. They were heading to the Oceanside.
Dude, I have got
wasn't
3
there, and I
accidents.
know
That's
it's-
wild.
And you hit a motorcyclist?
But I'm
Well, he
fine.
didn't do anything.
I
He
wasn't
was in the
there.
back
I'm fine.
But he was holding like a big bowl that was like mixed,
Full of
mixed
vodka and shit.
And like
and it
Bacardi
just
151
spilled all
shit in it.
over.
Bro, right on State Street in front of like, you know, those like those dinosaurs out there, like by like that weird little driving range. There's the dinosaurs on the right hand side
Yeah.
by Diamond Valley Middle School or Elementary.
McSweeney's Ranch.
Yeah,
there's
he-
actually a lot of things out there now. It's not
Yeah,
just
but
one.
that's where the accident happened, and they had fire trucks right there. That's like a 4-lane street. They had fire trucks. They had police officers, and they had everything was out there like it was a fucking murder scene. Because this dude, they got fucked up. The guy on the motorcycle fell onto the windshield, boom, smashed it in the windshield, and then rolled off. But he was drunk. They got into the scene. They smelled alcohol on his breath and whatnot. And then I was like. But I literally spilled a big gulp in the back seat with vodka everywhere. And I'm like, oh, we're in trouble, dude, because we're all not even 21.
No.
And for some reason, no
Ooh,
one
it
said...
gets flopped back and forth. He's drunk.
Yeah.
Like, well, they're drunk too. And
Bro,
they're not of age.
They didn't even look in our
You
eyes.
had a
or anything.
motorcycle.
Equalizer battle.
Yeah.
Low, like a lower thing. That's who gets the fucking.
It was Shauna's Roth's dad. I remember Tawny and Shauna's Roth. He
Oh,
came to the scene. He was
Officer
a fire.
Roth?
Yeah, dude. Oh, I think he's a fire. Was he a
Yeah, he's a
firefighter? Though.
Firefighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Rob.
You just always knew because he had that shiny bald head, dude. You know, every time I see him, yeah, pretty sure. Might be a Mandela effect, but yeah, that was a good story.
Shout out
Dude.
to all the people from school that are probably hopefully doing well. And,
Hopefully doing well.
you know, like good for you guys.
Hopefully watching us be like, hey,
Yeah.
thanks for airing our dirty laundry.
Well, yeah, you know, whatever.
Yeah, well, don't do
You're
anything
welcome.
stupid around us, or we don't have anything.
It's all public domain at this point. I think
Yeah, dude.
we're
it's
all
fun
getting
and all
spied
that.
on by every fucking app that we carry around.
Who the
with
fuck
us.
was that, bro? I forgot who was driving. I'm really trying to figure out who that. I know what it was a chick. I can picture her face, but I don't know what her name is.
Was it Nicole
Amy?
Macarino?
No, they were old. That was an older chick actually. I think she went to San Jacinto.
No.
Oh, you guys.
Yep. That's a topic for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
I
are
don't know.
crazy.
Yeah, we were crazy.
T-Rabbit, you got a rocket or nah for
Well,
us tonight?
yeah, why don't we pull that up? So
Let's pull that up.
I was kind of browsing
Okay.
and lounging. I was literally lounging.
Okay.
Literally.
I can't see it. Where is it?
And
In the Gmail?
Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, I'm rocking for sure.
so this is a rocket or not. It's I mean, it's just a blanket, you know? I mean, you can. This is not the only model that they offer. It's something I personally, it stood out to me. I'm very interested in it. I'm probably going to acquire one. Big fan. Think it's neat. Go ahead and throw it up there, P-Bear.
It's coming.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, dude.
Mhm.
I wonder
Are
how
you,
nice it is.
are
Like,
you a fan of Pokemon?
I'm a huge.
Oh, I
fan.
guarantee it's plush. I guarantee it's plush. You remember my my Broncos one?
Yeah.
I have two of them. That thing, I've had it since high school. I've watched it 1,000 times. It's still plush like that. And that's what it looks like. It's just a good, high-quality plush blanket. But it's a fucking Pokemon trading card.
Yeah. Why would you not rock that?
So
I'd fucking rock that.
Isn't it neat? It looks good, too, doesn't it?
It looks damn good.
It
Yeah.
looks good. I think that opens the door for potential other trading cards. Like, why would you not get Michael Jordan's rookie card?
Yeah, why don't those exist?
You know,
I'm sure they do, but they back in the day they were
I don't
probably
think they
crappy,
do.
but why not?
I don't think they do. I think that's a new. It's one of those simplistic things where it's simple.
This hadn't been done yet.
It hasn't been done yet. Like anybody could have thought of it. It's a
Mhm.
rectangle. It's a fucking blanket. Let's put trading cards on it. You could do ones for anything.
Yeah.
Literally anything. You get what you like Magic. You like Dungeons and Dragon. Fucking put fucking logos from the book. Put anything that's a rectangle, dude.
But so here's the thing: when you sent me this, and what I thought about immediately is I knew that we were all rocking it, but I thought about the fact that so we're rocking this in public, right? Are you rocking this as a single man? Are you throwing this shit out on the beach like fucking?
Oh, that's one of the best places for it.
Yeah.
With my family.
I mean, if you, yeah. He said as a single man, though.
As a single man, are you rocking the Charizard?
Oh, opposite of being in. Okay, because like it doesn't matter obviously at this point.
At this point,
I'm not trying to
but-
spit game.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
dude.
shit-
As a single man, I'm
If I was
fucking doing
on the market,
If you're on the market, are you big dicked enough to walk out on the beach and fucking throw out a Charizard card?
it.
and
100%.
I'd probably do Zapdos. Fucking your move.
But I think this is one of the things that our generation did is that we made geeky shit cool because I remember middle school time, Pokemon was not cool.
No.
It wasn't cool. It was still kind
It
of
got
like
lame. It
it was a Game Boy game, and games weren't mainstream yet. To be honest, really, like not every kid like it was all about like riding bikes and paintball and shit, and not everybody had a console. Not everybody played fucking games.
Yeah, we
And
were
even
like
Pokemon was pretty nerdy.
the revolution of it all, I think.
Shout out to riding bikes and paintball.
Well, obviously,
For the record, though, if you have the opportunity to buy Pokemon cards or go out and get a bike or go paintball, I highly recommend the latter.
Yeah.
Go out and fucking have some fun.
Mhm.
Acquire skill. Paintball is good, dude. Fucking, you can build tactical skills, like
Mhm.
you can, teamwork.
Pain tolerance.
Yeah, easy, dude. You get some people shooting frozen
You might have
paintballs.
just called me out though, Andy Boy, 'cause I think I was playing Pokemon like 5th grade or 4th grade, dude.
Oh, we were, but it wasn't. He's saying it wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like it came out 4th grade, 5th grade. We were the red blue generation.
Yeah.
By the time it gets to silver and gold, we're like 7th grade, 8th grade.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Am I still trying to play Pokemon, or
No,
am I trying
it
to
was
be
already
like?
not cool.
It was already not cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Fast forward,
'Cause I played
years.
gold or silver, and then I didn't play anything after that. Like, and I
Yeah, it
and I
was
don't even think I
cool.
beat gold or silver. I just fucking halfway just threw it away.
It was an elementary school thing for us because I vividly remember Pokemon was a big part of my younger life because that was the first time I ever almost got suspended. It was directly tied to Pokemon.
It's directly tied.
Yeah, and I was a good kid growing up. Like I didn't get in trouble. I
What happened? We gotta hear the
got in
story.
trouble a few times throughout school, and I got called into the office. And every morning we would get Andy Boy. Every morning we'd get to school, run out to the field and start playing soccer. Me, Andy Boy, Roro, and Martine, like some other
Kyle
dudes.
Shaw probably.
Kyle was always out there. Yeah, but Chad,
Chad.
fucking Chad Collins, fucking, so all the kids out there having fun. Well, Pokemon came around and we did theme things where you brought your stuff to school. It was like Marble Week or fucking Jax or whatever the fuck. So it was like Pokemon Week, something new they implemented because they knew everybody was into Pokemon. So everybody was bringing their cards to school, which they were doing anyways. And I had my cards, and this dude Martine had, I'll put you on blast here, bud, had a holographic Charizard,
Okay.
which, if you know anything about Pokemon, is an incredibly sought after card.
Yeah.
And this is in the back in the day.
This is like
that card. If that kid had that
1999.
card right now, in the condition it was in, woo, money.
That's
money
better
the
than
day.
Bitcoin.
But this was back in the day. So perfect mint condition Charizard, and wanted to trade me. He was like, "Yeah, you want to trade for my Charizard?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do." My dopest card I have is like I had a holographic Zapdos, so I traded him for my holographic Zapdos. And then lo and behold, a little later on in the day, they called me into the fucking principal's office. Card was stolen from another kid at the school. They were like, "Why do you have this Charizard? Weird. You got this Charizard?" Because I'm like showing everybody, like, check out my new fucking card.
Heck
And
yeah,
I'm like,
you're
God
repping
damn
it.
I'm like, no, I want my fucking card back if you guys are taking this shit. You know, so the whole
So
thing.
the kid claimed it was stolen.
The kid claimed it was stolen, and he knew like the 3 people that were involved.
And you were one of them.
Oh, so a kid stole it and you bought it? You
I
traded
traded him for it. My
So
legit
you
card that my
traded a
parents
stolen
bought it.
card.
That kid
And then
was
I
smart
had the
as
stolen
fuck. He
card.
stole the car and traded it right away, dude.
Dude, this
Just
is
to
like
get...
some Tony Soprano.
Stud, bro. Stud back in the day.
That kid just hit a lick.
Yeah. So
He's
it
like,
became a whole debacle. I don't think I ever got my Zapdos back either.
but you lost the Charizard.
You were
My
probably
God.
pissed,
They
huh?
took the Charizard. They didn't send me home because like I told them it wasn't mine, and I got it from someone else, and then I traded.
They were gonna suspend you because they thought you were part of this ring of Pokemon cards.
Yeah, you
It
thieves.
just- Back in the day, if you did something wrong, you got in trouble for it.
Yeah.
So that's the way it works. So that somebody got their ass handed to them. My mom definitely had to come down to the school. It was like a thing, and I was like, "Damn, I'm fucked." Only one other time in elementary school did my mom have to come to school, and my mom and dad had to come, and that was when we were playing wrestling, and I chokeslammed a dude off the jungle gym.
Hell yeah.
But he knew, like, we knew it was planned, but it just, like, we didn't think about the impact, and he got hurt. The teacher saw it, and they were like, "What the fuck?"
What did you do? He agreed to it.
Yeah, we had a written contract. It's right here.
Verbal.
It was the handshake.
It was verbal. He was fine.
Mhm.
He was fine. Later.
Yeah.
He was fine. So,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, no, I would definitely rock it, but it made me think about the fact that we kind of pioneered that geek culture, and now I think it's cool to rock that. And I think there's a lot of single guys who would rock that, and they would actually probably pick up some chicks if they rock that.
Because, like, Star Wars was, like, another geek culture icon, but they never got, like, cool where, like, you know, where, like, Pokemon's cool, you know?
They're trying to get it.
You know?
Yo, this dude just shat on Star Wars and
No.
said Pokemon is doper than Star
It is, bro. They never sold out.
Star Wars got cool, and now they're on this thing where they reached the pinnacle, and now they've dropped down. They were at like Mount Everest, and now they're down, and they're like in some sand dunes where they're like, we're trying to
Yeah,
look
like,
at all this shit we're creating. Look at all of it. But it's not that great. It's nothing of substance. Where they had all this shit.
And I think also what you're saying, Patty Boy, is that chicks like Pokemon.
yeah, we're,
Something becomes cool when chicks like it, because when it's just a bunch of dudes
it's not
in a
cool.
fucking room playing with cards, it's not cool.
Yeah. What do you think made chicks like Pokemon? Just the cute characters? Or
Yeah,
like
it's cute
Mewtwo?
characters.
The
Pokemon
cartoons,
Snap,
the
that game.
characters, all the
Mewtwo.
games.
Pokemon Snap,
The
dude.
cat.
Mewtwo. I mean, Pikachu, like all the plushies and stuff. Like it's Japanese. It's
Pika Pika.
Asian chicks are the best.
allegedly.
Allegedly. So, moving right along, dude.
Moving right
Moving
along.
right along.
Do we want to go right into our 6 picks?
Yeah, let's fucking send it.
6
dude.
picks.
All right. So, Patty Boy, I sent to the Gmail. Stanford has a list of words and phrases. They're getting shit on right now. That there's a bunch of words. This was essentially this. I don't know if they published it publicly or if it was leaked, but it was guidelines for how to like deal with customers, like HR, basically. But these are Stanford's list of harmful language and the words that you should replace it with. So an example was that they don't want you to use the word American because that is exclusionary. It discriminates against South and Central Americans.
How?
Because when you say
they
that you're
American,
American, well, nobody says that way. Like
Well,
when you
that's their
travel
problem.
abroad and you say I'm American, everyone knows that you're talking about
Yeah, but
United
when I walk around and say I have a huge dick.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. 2 things at once. Promotes animal cruelty. Nowhere.
Yeah, so these are real things. So instead of American, you should use U.S. citizen.
Seems a little bit like a lot of work, dude. Seems like, and us as Americans, we like to be.
You can't say walk in.
No, you can't say
drop-in?
walk
To be
in, but you can say drop in.
Wait, we can't say what?
You can't say walk in.
Why?
Oh, I can't say grandfather because it denied black people the right to vote. It was some stupid clause. Fuck you. Fuck that.
Wait,
This
hold
is
on,
stupid.
hold
This
on.
is not
Walking
real.
in- you can't say-
This
so
is
now-
100% real, Patty.
Hold
This
on.
is not
hold on.
real.
So this is a drop-in closet.
White paper, position paper. White is racist. What? That is racist. That statement is. What?
Here we have- This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it has a drop-in closet.
Wait, you can't say brave. You have to say none.
What?
How does that make any?
This isn't real.
This is 100% real. So these are words that they've advised them to switch over from using. So don't use the word American, use U.S. citizen, because it's harmful to people who are from Central America and South America who might identify as American but don't really get the chance to because
We're in the real America.
United States.
Brother.
Yeah, we're the real Americans.
Yeah, that's why
So
you're
clarify.
South.
I'm American, but South America.
I'm just gonna start calling
Still
myself North American, bitch. What you
They're
gonna
part
say?
of the Americas.
Well, technically Canadian is North American too.
Yeah.
So
part of the Americas.
yeah, so they would be
Yeah.
American too.
So suck my fat cock because that's geography,
Dude, Mexico is still part of North America, isn't it?
It's Central America.
No, but I think because Central America is not a continent. North
So we
America
can't
is a
say Homo
continent,
sapiens.
I think
'cause
it's
and
Homo-
it's part of North
Exactly.
America continent.
It might be part of the North American continent, but it's mostly kind of segregated into its own little like Central American deal.
I know,
But walk in, you can't use that. You have to drop in because walk trivializes people with disabilities.
So this is a rolling closet. This is a drop. It's a drop-in.
It's a drop-in closet,
It's a drop-in closet. You have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a drop-in closet right here in fucking. What do we call it? Not America. What do we call it again? What do we have to call it?
For which one?
The Americas. What do we
Oh, U.S. citizen.
Dude, right here in the U.S. citizen, the nation of U.S. citizens.
Yeah, you can't kill two birds with one stone. You should just say do two things at once.
That's not a phrase. That's not a.
They don't want you using phrases because that phrase promotes animal cruelty.
Well, I haven't heard that at a dog's age.
dude,
You got me like a deer in the headlights, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna bat wing you.
So, and dude, this is just a very short amount of words. There's a whole bunch of words on
This
this
is
list
stupid.
that Stanford posted, and
I
it's
kinda like
ridiculous.
it.
And almost all of them, like Trav said, are just longer versions of what.
Yeah.
you can't force me to say anything.
Don't say do it yourself. Say
You can try to tell me not to say something, but you can't force me to say something.
Because that offends the people who are lonely. If you say yourself. Yeah, you can't. You honestly, that's the thing is you can't force anyone to do anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the world wouldn't be full of shitbags. Because the people who are not shitbags would force people that are shitbags to be less shitbaggy. There's a whole incredible amount of shitbaggians that are just shit walking around the world doing shitbaggy stuff. Pile of shitbags.
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
So what this Stanford list got me thinking about. I'm sorry, it's Patty Boy talking.
No, he looks good though.
It's delayed. It got me thinking about what words that we, as Six Balls Deep Incorporated, would ban, or words or phrases that we think we should stop using.
Oh,
Just in general, words that we think are
I'd kick
stupid,
this
or
off.
phrases that really kind of
yeah. So phrases
Tickle, yeah.
we wish didn't exist.
didn't exist.
All right, so let's do this. This is a new topic. Phrases we wish didn't exist. I'll start this off. I bet.
Oh, I bet.
I bet. I
say it all the time. I bet.
bet.
I bet.
I know.
That's
This
hard.
is my biggest pet peeve. When people say that, I ask them what they want me to bet on.
You're gonna have to explain this to me. I don't know what this is.
Because
No,
that's-
you don't even because you work at a winery.
That's why they say bet. Like, okay, bet. I'm gonna make it happen. Like, bet on it.
So-
Like, I'm gonna make it
So check it
happen.
out. Pat works in an industry where he
Hard.
encounters the younger generation constantly.
Yeah,
I work in
get
an
him.
industry that's mostly people older than me, if not my age, and there's very few people younger than me in that area. But we have hired a few younger kids that have come out of high school or just come out of trade school or things like that.
Okay.
In that group of kids, a thing that they say is, for instance, I'm like, hey, I need you guys to go out. You need to grab this stack of steel. You need to take it over
I
here.
bet.
You need to grab those pipes, put it over there. You need to move those nozzles and do this, blah, 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 blah. That I bet. And
Yeah.
my response is, on what?
Yeah, what is this a reference to?
I bet I'm going to do that. I bet I won't. Like, I
Well, it's
don't know
just
where
like-
it comes from. Like,
It
I don't
comes
know.
from you can bet on it, like you can count on it.
Oh,
like,
you can count on
There you
it.
go. Bet.
and
Got
so
it.
then they say
You got
bet.
it, Captain.
I bet on it. Bet. That
Right? Yeah, like they're just trying to
I
to
bet.
shorten things. It's kind of nice. Don't you think?
Are these white kids that are saying this?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I say that, dude.
Does it matter though? Is that a
Bet, dude.
yeah?
If I want to sound cool, I'd say it at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that getting deleted from the lexicon.
No.
Let's
bet.
eat that bitch.
Dude, I'll eat
bet.
you.
I bet. Let's
I
eat
bet,
that
dude.
shit.
I bet. It's kind of fun when you say
You guys make us seem so white, though. You know.
I bet. dude.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I-
Cool. I'm dating Latina
I
now.
like
All
it.
right. I'm not as
What do
white
you guys
as you guys
think- what do you guys
may
think
once
about,
thought I was.
Dude, I'm engaged to a Cambodian.
Yeah.
Dude. Don't fucking
Oh
talk to
shit!
me.
I forgot. And Andy
Yeah,
Boy's
no,
just.
we-
You guys are just white. You're the white couple out of all three of us, Andy.
Well,
I know.
75.
I'm the honkiest honky.
You guys need to remake the picture. What's that famous art picture where they have the hoe in front of their house? It's the lady and the man. You know.
Oh, American Gothic.
Yes. You guys should remake that. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
No.
You talking about me and
We already did a photo
No,
shoot.
Andy boy.
Our swords.
We couldn't do it, Andy, because we're a mix. You know.
Like you and I should do that.
Yeah,
Your lady is Latin American, and it's still American, so it could still be American Gothic.
She's
No.
an American citizen, dude.
And she's a
Don't
U.S.
fucking-
citizen too.
Whoa,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Come
dude.
on, Eddie boy.
How
Sounds
dare
like
you.
you're
When he
the.
starts throwing that word American around, it really bothers me.
Yeah.
It perturbs me, dude.
Yeah.
I bet.
We're both North American.
So hold on.
We're all North American.
What about lit? Lit?
I say that too.
What's fine?
I'm kind of like one of those old dudes that tries to say the cool things with the cool kids. I'm kind of becoming that person.
Well, lit's one of those things that was funny because when it came out, it was never super annoying. and
band?
It was just really. It
It's kind of
kinda
funny. It's just lit. Yeah.
Dude, that is
Because you
lit.
always have to say it with shit.
Yeah.
Unless it's preceded by shit, like shit's lit.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, that's lit. Like,
Oh, I say
eh.
lit like a tit.
Lit like a tit. Yeah, there's got to be some
It's
little,
gotta ride.
got a little
gotta
rhyme
jingle.
scheme. You gotta
The
jingle
itty
that.
bitty litty committee.
Can you imagine a wind chime of the Six Balls Deep logo? I just thought of that.
If you had 3 different levels of balls that were spinning around each other, you know, like one balls was here, one was lower, the other one was
Different girths.
We don't even need to make a podcast anymore. We just need to make items about our logo. Like,
Uh-huh.
just make all these different 6 balls deep. We already have a branding iron.
Incorporated. Uh-huh.
We got fucking decals. I have wind chimes.
Chairs for giant sacks where it has like.
If you had a huge version of the balls and they were both like swinging chairs and they were like couple seats and you sit in each nut and you had 6 different people sitting in like a little swing, it'd be kind of nice.
Yeah.
I
You can
see
even
what
turn
you're
them
talking
upside
about.
down and make stools. They also look like dog bones
Yeah.
Totally.
or chicks bending over.
Yeah.
Patty
it's
boy,
3 chicks bent over.
Patty boy, do you have a word or a phrase that there's something that really perturbs you that you think you should get rid of?
I do, but I can't think about it.
Think about it.
You forgot it.
I don't know what it is, but it's somewhere in there.
It's somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I've got one if you need me to cover.
Yeah,
for
you go cover.
Okay.
Cover.
This one might be a personal one because, as far as I know, everyone uses it,
Uh-oh.
and it gets me right to the fucking bone.
Sick.
It is what it is.
That's a good saying, Andrew.
Fuck no, it is not a good saying.
Yeah, it just means comes to reality, Andrew. It says just to come to peace with it and not have to fucking worry anymore. Can't change everything. There's certain things that is what it
You're
is.
like, yo, Dave jumped off that jump that I told him not to do it and he broke his leg. And you're like, yo, it is what it is, baby.
Yeah, like what else are you supposed to say to
it's
that?
stupid. It's stupid. It's not. It is what it is. It's stupid. So, for me, it's like you tell someone like, "Oh, hey, I'm doing this," and they say, "It is what it is."
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing out that it is what it is. I had no idea it was what it was.
Well, no, that's
Yeah, it's all the way you
context.
put it and say it. Yeah, yeah.
It's in the context of it.
redundant as fuck.
If you're, that's what I'm saying. It depends on it depends on what it is. Sometimes it isn't what it isn't. Dude.
Sometimes it isn't what it is.
It mostly is you don't know how to answer somebody. They told you something and you don't know what to say, and so you just are like, "It is what it is." It's a fucking lazy answer.
Oh, I know what I got one.
Maybe
And
it's
it
a lazy
also-
answer, or maybe it's diffusing a situation. So, for instance, and let's play devil's advocate. Let's say that you and Pat decided you guys were gonna go up to the waterfalls.
Okay.
And we're all going up to the waterfalls, and Pat's like, "I'm gonna jump off this fucking cliff," and you're like, "Yo, don't fucking jump off that cliff." Everybody who jumps off that cliff in the water breaks their leg on that rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's really stupid. Don't do it. And everybody's like, "Yeah, you shouldn't do it." And he's like, "I'm gonna do it." And you're like, "Don't do it." And then Pat jumps off and breaks his leg on the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys help him down. He goes to the ambulance, gets fucking his leg fixed, and he's gone. And you guys walk down the car, and then Pat's girlfriend's like, "I can't believe Pat broke his leg on the rock." And you're like,
Pat's a fucking idiot.
"It is what it is."
No,
man.
Pat's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's
But
not.
that's
It
what I
is
said.
what
It's-
it
it's-
Yeah, it's a pussy. It's a pussy way out. It's a person who doesn't want to actually say what they believe.
Or that's
And
inappropriate
also-
to tell Pat's girl that Pat's an idiot.
He was an idiot. And
Pat's
the
an
truth.
incredibly high.
Would you
IQ.
rather be nice or would you rather be truthful? Would you rather be kind or would you rather tell the truth?
Well, not everybody's mean.
But Andrew, like,
At
what
the
if
end
what
of
if
the
you get
day-
her flat on the
at the end of
road?
the day-
You get her flat on the road, and you're over here crying about it, and you can't cry about it anymore. It is what it is. You gotta have to deal with it. You know, it's like that's where the time.
Okay, so let me defend myself real quick. It is what it is also a beta bitch cuckold mentality
Whoa.
of basically saying I can't change things.
What?
It is what it is.
Well, yeah.
I am just another
It
cog in
happens.
the wheel. I'm just another thread in the tapestry of fate. I have no control over
But
my
if
life.
it's a
It
nail
is
on the
what it
road,
is.
a nail on the road, how are
It
you
is
supposed
what
to
it is.
control that?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's ridiculous. You pulled over. Why would I
But
get
people
angry?
use it for everything.
Yeah, I know what you're
Well, that's-
saying.
that's
I know
what
what
we're
you're
saying.
saying. There's certain times where it actually makes sense. There's certain times you
where
sound like
it's
a fucking
inappropriate,
idiot.
and That was a perfect example.
You're late to work. It is what it is.
No, that's a you're an idiot. That's a you're an idiot. Yeah.
That's what we're saying. It's in context. Pat's example was even better than mine. Far better than mine. That's the perfect example. You get a flat tire on the side of the road.
Mhm.
You want to be angry. You're late to work.
It's
because,
not. It is
because
what
of it.
It's unfortunate.
It's
Well, that's well, you can't.
It's a
That's what it
catchphrase.
is. It's unfortunate, but
I guess it's a mindset to
it is
calm
what it
yourself
is.
down. If you tell yourself in that moment, though, that's a way for us to calm ourselves down,
That's
though.
what you tell. This is something that people tell themselves. Like I don't.
It's a lie, bro. You try and coax yourself into some basic bitch reality. You're like, oh, it just fucking is what it is. It's like, no, you need to kind of get your shit
It
together.
is
and,
exactly
like you
what
said,
it is.
Push through.
It's exactly what it is, though. If you break it down, you got a flat tire, and that's what's going on. You need to get out. You need to fix it.
And
It
you
is
telling
what
me
it is.
it is what it is does nothing. When somebody
Well, no one's
says
gonna
it
tell
is
you
what
that.
it
Why would-
people say it all the time.
Yeah, but that's not.
That's
the
my
point.
point.
Start
People tell
slapping
me
them, Andy.
It is what it is. Be like, dude, I know it is what it is. It's
Andy is.
if I didn't know it was
Listen,
what it was, I wouldn't be fucking dealing with it.
Whether you like it or not, it is what it is.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Whether-
Tell me,
whether you like the phrase or
Oh
not,
my god.
it is what it is.
yeah, and we should.
It's a
nuke that
phrase,
shit.
and it is a phrase, and it is what it is.
It is
you're
what-
gonna have to deal
and
with
it
it, dog.
sucks. No, it's not.
And it sucks. He goes at it.
Sucks.
What are you gonna do?
I'm dying.
I'm gonna say
me-
I'm gonna talk on my platform, and I'm gonna tell everybody out there to quit using that piece of shit garbage phrase because it's weakening you and it's weakening society.
And we're all gonna
It
keep on
isn't
doing
what it is; it's what it could be.
Okay.
You're not what you are. You're what you could be.
It ain't what it ain't.
It ain't what it ain't.
Yeah.
It's what it could be. Don't let anybody tell you what it is. You filter it through yourself, and you decide for yourself.
Well, that's the time to act. That's what it is.
Well, I'm
about.
never gonna trump that
That's why
one.
he's saying, like, his example, it is what it is. It's time to get out and act, dude. I mean, maybe if you're a
People
beta
don't-
male,
people
maybe
don't
if
use
you're
it
a
that
beta
way.
male, it rubs off on you that way, and you're like, man, there's nothing I can do. I'm helpless.
That's
But
how
for
people
an
use
alpha, for someone who knows, you're like, man, I'm about to punch a hole through my fucking steering wheel right now because this is my flat tire that I just replaced, and they cost fucking $400 a piece, and I just spent $1,600 or whatever the fuck after taxes. You know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna get out and fix this bitch and keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking bite the fucking tire off the fucking rim.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I suppose I'll meet you halfway. There's two sides of the coin.
Meet
But
us.
Most people, when they say it is what it is, it's a
Yeah.
very defeatist.
I can-
Like, oh, it is what it is. I'm fucking stuck here. I
Yeah.
can't do anything
I'll meet
about
you
it.
75-25.
Yeah.
I almost wholeheartedly agree.
I got another fake one, and it's specifically in the female community. And I work with a lot of females, and like sometimes females with like one will be telling the other one a certain thing, or like they'll be like giving them some sort of idea, and the other one will just go, love it. It's fake. It's just like the same thing that you were saying with the is what it is. It's just like a filler word for them to like acknowledge what you just said, say something positive, but move on without even really like grasping any of the conversation. You know?
I contributed.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, love it. What?
It's like you're spitballing ideas. That's like a 90s movie where they're like feeding some lady ideas, and they're like, and we should throw fucking roses on the floor, and they're like, I love it. What else
Yeah,
you have
love
to
it.
decide?
Yeah.
Love it.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan of that. Dude.
Yeah, me neither.
Not- that's-
And love, yeah, that's one that should be used sparingly.
Yeah.
You don't say you love everything. If you love everything, then love is depleted.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna start a new segment. It's called "How Big's Your Dick?" Shit. You know? So-
Yeah.
So-
Hell yeah. We should try
and
that.
we're gonna talk about words that you may or may not use.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We put the dick in diction.
yeah.
I think that Andy boy really capped off the night right there. That was great. I love when I see Andy get riled up like that. I never seen him talk in that aggressive of a voice. He was
Really?
Yeah.
It is what it is, dude.
Baby, you know what I'm saying?
You see how annoying that shit is?
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
annoying as fuck.
Yeah. You know,
But
take
yeah,
words.
I think I got a caller here.
Let's call it, baby.
I bet, dude.
Yeah, I bet it is what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a Six Balls Deep season finale. Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Season 1, episode 58. Finale.
Still in
season,
beta.
season 1. This is
Point.
into beta.
1.5.
Yeah.
Into beta.
1.63.
Moving forward, hiatus. Gonna be working on some things behind the scenes. Coming back to you.
OnlyFans.
in an undisclosed time.
We should
Yeah.
just do OnlyFans.
But with just
No,
us. it's
Yeah,
all
and dressed.
OnlyFans.
Only dudes.
OnlyMans, but it's all about like our hands, so it's called Only Hands.
Yeah.
It's just fucking awesome. All right, let's do it. Yeah, season 1 finale. Six Balls.
Oh, dude, we're back. What'd you get? Oh! Wine.
cream sherry.
You creamed sherry.